The presidency at the weekend faulted as lies the comments of Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Sokoto, Bishop Matthew Kuka, on the security situation in the country and nature of appointments by President Muhammadu Buhari. He said that it was regrettable that the people like Kuka are doing their best to sow discord and strife among Nigerians at a time the nation needed peace the most. The presidency has stated that the 1999 constitution has no provision instructing that ethnic or religious consideration should be yardsticks for appointment into public office. Kuka had, in a virtual presentation to the United States Congress Commission a few days ago, said that the Buhari administration had woefully failed to address the security crisis in the country. He added that Christians in the country were the target of the security crisis. But the presidency, in a statement by the president's senior special assistant on media and publicity, Malam Gabashew, said, "It takes a warped frame of mind for a critic to believe that ethnicity and religion play a role in the challenge facing the country." On the claim that the Buhari administration was favoring a particular ethnic group and Islam against other faiths, Shehu argued that such would not be possible under a setting where the vice president is of a different ethnic group and faith from the president. He also faulted claims that attacks on schools in parts of the country were targeted against schools that are predominantly Christians. The presidential aide said, "There is no bias in this government when the president is northern Muslim, the vice president is southern Christian, and the cabinet equally balanced between the two regions. But neither is there anything in our constitution that states that political posts must be apportioned according to ethnicity or faith. It takes a warped frame of mind for a critic to believe ethnicity is of primary importance in public appointments. It is yet more troubling to hear a churchman isolating one group for criticism purely on ethnic lines. With due respect to the extreme position he holds, the bishop's assertion that only Christian schools are being targeted by bandits or terrorists is not supported by the facts on the grounds. It is sad to say that also true that victims of crime, kidnapping, banditry, and terrorism cut across all strata of society. Sad but true that Kankara students in Katsina State were stolen by bandits of the same Islamic faith as those they took away. The same may be true for those who are still holding the 134 students of the Islamic School of Tinija in Niger State. The nation witnessed the sad incident of the female students adopted by bandits at Jangebe in Zamfara State and the over 100 predominantly Muslim students of the federal government girls' college, Birni Yuari in Kebbi State, who are currently in captivity, and the nation's security agencies are hard to work to release them unharmed. The attack on Christian students is sad and unacceptable, so also is the adoption of students of other faiths. The claim that only Christian schools are being targeted is totally untrue. There is no place in mainstream civil discourse for those who actively, negatively, and publicly label an individual ethnic group, especially before a foreign audience. They are not the views expressed or opinions held by the vast majority of the citizens of Nigeria. For all our challenges as a nation, nearly all of us seek to live together in harmony, celebrating differences and finding common grounds as Nigerians above all. But people like Kuka are doing their best to sow discord and strife among Nigerians. While describing as disturbing the clergyman's criticism of the rail line extension to Maradi in Niger Republic, the presidency accused Kuka of copying unimaginative opposition politicians in his attack on President Muhammadu Buhari. He added, "It is unfortunate and disappointing for citizens of Nigeria to bear witnesses to one of their churchmen castigating their country in front of representatives of a foreign parliament. We are all too familiar with these overseas political tours that opposition politicians take, visiting foreign leaders and legislators in the United States, United Kingdom, and Europe. So the argument goes, if they are heard seriously abroad, then Nigerian citizens back home should surely listen to them too. But in order to be heard at all and to maximize media coverage back home for their activities, Inevitably, these visits involve painting the worst possible picture of our country before they are choosing foreign audience. Only this government has put forward the first and singular plan in nearly a century to address header farmers' challenge, a fact recognized by international NGOs, including the International Crisis Group. To declare to a foreign audience that this government does nothing is an incredible falsehood. To suggest that investment in infrastructure between Nigeria and Niger is wasteful and biased, when a similar infrastructure project between Lagos and Benin has revolutionized the two neighboring economies to the advantage of both our countries. It is quite disturbing. Gabashewu is reacting to all that Bishop Kuka stated. Bishop Kuka, this is not the first time he's attacking President Muhammadu Buhari. It's not the first time he's coming all out against him. Remember his Christmas Day sermon where he exposed Buhari, that Buhari is sacrificing other parts of the country for northerners. You see that northerners, they do anything and they get away. All that Gabashewu is talking about is such a shame that he's just covering up for President Muhammadu Buhari. Of course, he will always speak for Buhari. He wouldn't speak against Buhari. Buhari is his paymaster. He's not even ashamed. See the way he was counting the number of students that are still in captivity, and he's saying that Buhari is doing well. How is Buhari doing well? How can those numbers still be in captivity? In foreign countries, how many people are in captivities in their own country that some form of terrorist group held some children and they've not been released, and everyone is Buhari is still seated there as a government? It's such a shame. Everyone knows Kuka is speaking for the people. But Gabashewu is stating that Kuka is just trying to sow discord. There is no form of discord. Buhari's government is a failure, it's a shame, it's a pain, it's a disgrace, and Buhari has disappointed the people. That is the truth of it. So no matter how Gabashewu feels that he wants to paint it and turn it around, that why will Kuka be exposing the country to the international community? Because Kuka was in a virtual meeting with the United States Congress. That was when he exposed President Muhammadu Buhari, testified against Buhari's government and all Buhari has been doing. And that is what Gabashewu is responding to now, trying to make Nigerians feel that Kuka is the one who is just formulating all of these things, that Buhari's government does not have nepotism, is balanced and all of that. Nigerians know very well. We know the state of things, and we've seen Buhari's government. We've seen his incapacitation. We've seen how incapacitated he is. Well, guys, let's hear your thought down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.